Welcome to the Money Innovator. I'm Saeed and I'll be your guide today. Budgeting is hard. Why not take the extra step and make it a little bit harder for yourself and budget all the way down to the penny?
Hey there, bud. You see your account and your bank account and your checkbook, they're off by about 11 cents. So if you could spend the next 35 minutes to hour and a half figuring out where the 11 cents are, I'd really appreciate that.
Only to find that it was a math error on your part. No worries, just a little wasted time. Now, if you have less than $1,000, you do want to be pretty careful with every single penny you have. But if you have over $1,000, do not budget to the penny. There are so many better ways to waste your time. I once had a client with over $150,000 in the bank account. She came to me and she said, "I'm off by about 43 cents. Can you help me figure out where that discrepancy came?" And we spent at least an hour and a half plus, and we really couldn't figure out what had happened. Let's think about how bad of a waste of time that was. So let's set an interest rate of 0.4%, which right now is either pretty good or pretty much the worst, depending on how you look at it. But right now, early 2021, it's actually not half bad. So let's go ahead and multiply 150,000 by 0.4%. That's going to give us $600 a year in interest. And then we go ahead and divide that by 12. That's going to give us $50 a month. And then if we divide that by 30, that will give us $1.67 per day of interest. So to put things in perspective, she spent over an hour of her life trying to figure out where 43 cents was, which is not even an equivalent to one single day's worth of interest. Go, dear woman, live your life. Forget about your 43 cents. You must go and be strong, even though you have lost so much. Better to have loved and lost than give me a break. Back to reality. If you're worried about pennies, you should stop. So what should I do? Think about a large ticket item in your life, such as your house or your car, where you're living, how much it's costing to stay there. But you don't even have to do that. You can move and say, what about a small ticket item that I might be spending money on that I don't even know, like a subscription? You know, subscriptions to streaming services, news outlets, magazines, newspapers, things like that. You choose one that you barely or rarely use and you stop it. That can easily save you somewhere between $10 and $45 per month, which is literally over $100 a year. So, if you were to have stopped one single subscription service, spent half an hour looking through your account, making sure that there wasn't something going on that you kind of forgot about, and you cancel it, that can save you all the time that you need. You won't have to worry about those pesky pennies anymore. You are very welcome. I have just saved you many hours of wasted time. You may thank me by giving the video a like or a subscription, and this one is free. On a serious note, you'll want to check your accounts and your transactions regularly. If there's a real error, you'll want to dig into it. And if something looks a little bit off, don't shrug it off. Look into it. But if your checkbook and your account and everything looks right, and you're only within pennies and something's a little bit off, but everything looks good and it's all transactions that you did, don't worry about it. Just move on. Don't waste your life looking for pennies. Fun fact about pennies. Did you know that in 2018, it cost the taxpayer more than 2 cents to make one real penny? Think about that for a second. Think about how many millions of dollars have been wasted making pennies. And when was the last time you could buy anything with one single penny?
We should abolish the penny.
Did you know that America once had a half-cent coin? We got rid of that. No one's complaining that we got rid of it.
And don't give me the Lincoln argument. He's still on the $5 bill. Did you know that Canada, England, Australia, and many other countries also got rid of their 1 cent denominated coins? So, why are we wasting taxpayer money?
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Almost got on a soapbox there, so sorry about that. Keep saving and enjoy your life. Forget about it. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Sorry about that, I almost got on a soapbox.